Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about my experience with the Heart Project. Also known as the longest and most rewarding project I've ever done. So, get ready. Grab your popcorn, sit down, and enjoy this video. So, this story actually starts around 2017. I was going to my first ever Panic concert with my sisters and my parents. And that's about it. That's all that was happening. And I learned about this Heart Project thing and I was like, oh, this is really cool. I think I'll be a part of that. And then I wasn't. Because I didn't read the rules. I didn't talk to anybody. I was just too shy and awkward to talk to anyone and be a part of it. So, which was, fine. Obviously, I don't need to do the project. But after all of that went by, and we got our hearts, and we saw all of it, I was like, wow, I need to be a part of that next time. So, 2018 comes around, and Panic announces another tour. I was like, oh, this is my chance. I'm going to be a part of the Heart Project if they're still doing it. And so, April comes around, and I'm like, typey, filling out my form. I'm gonna be a part of it. And I became a part of it. I was accepted. I was into it. So, great plan considering I don't like cutting things out of paper at all. I don't. I really don't. I had set out to cut out 400 hearts. Not that big of a number. It would be easily done, right? So we buy the paper, and I start cutting it out with my little sister. So between the two of us, it was going pretty snazzy. We were getting these 400 hearts done. And then I upped the number to 600. I had noticed that in a 20,000 seat arena, 400 hearts probably wouldn't be the biggest difference. So, we started cutting out more hearts. And I was like, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. So, we cut out hundreds and hundreds of hearts. And then about late May, early June, my sister-in-law offered to help. And I was like, yeah, you can totally help. My little sister isn't really doing it anymore. So the two of us can do this together. And I can never thank her enough for this offer because, sure, she loves cutting out paper, but this project, after a while, your hands hurt. So, with the two of us doing it now, I decided to up the number to 1,500. That should be fine, yeah. It's a small number still. 2 people. It's not that hard to cut these out, right? Not at all. And then, by the end of June, I had upped the number to 2,000 hearts. But that's not all, because a few weeks after that, I upped it up to 5,000 hearts. 5,000 hearts between 2 people in a couple months. Because the concert was in August. So, in June, I was like, we're going to do 5,000 hearts. On the list of things I shouldn't have said, that was one of them. 5,000 hearts. Big number. Lots of paper. Never again will I say a big number like that. That's probably a lie. I'm probably going to up the number to like 10,000 next concert. Anyway. So, 2 people, lots of paper, cut all the paper. By the end of July, since we were a couple of weeks away from the concert, my older sister started getting into it too. So then, 3 people cutting out hearts. Yay! 3 people! Still not enough people for 5,000 hearts. Man, so many hearts. I have so much respect for people who do more than that, because that was an insane number for somebody who hates cutting out paper. Gee whiz. So, the three of us are cutting out hearts, and by August, I've decided that everyone needs to help. So my little sister got back into it, my parents got into it. We were gonna do 5,000 hearts if it killed us. Thankfully it didn't, obviously, because it's paper. It's a paper heart. So all 5 of us, 6 of us, yeah, 6. There were 6 of us. All 6 of us are cutting out heart after heart after heart. And the week before the concert, we ended up with about 4,200 hearts, and I couldn't do it anymore. I was like, 420, I'm 12 years old. So we went with 4,200 hearts. That was our official number, and that's what we were going to do. And by the concert day, we made it. We got to 4,200 hearts. What a nice number that is compared to 5,000. So, the day of the concert, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So that day was get ready for the concert, count the hearts, stick them in bags, write the number of the hearts on the bags, and put them aside. Let me tell you, after 5 months of this, just so many. The stress after this is my first project. This is something I don't entirely like doing. Just having to count all of those out was not my favorite thing. But I understand why it was happening, and I'm glad I did it. I needed to count those out. Our leader shouldn't have to count out thousands and thousands and thousands of hearts. So, counted out the hearts, put them in their bags, got ready for the concert. I was so stressed out. So entirely stressed out. Because I didn't want anything to go wrong. Brendan's my favorite artist, and I wanted him to see our beautiful work. Go figure. So we get down to the venue, we stand outside for an hour, and by the way, Las Vegas heat, you do not want to stand out in that for an hour. Everyone was like sweating buckets by the time we got in there. But we get into the arena with our hearts. We start handing them out. We stick them on the chairs, because that's what we're doing. We stuck them on the chairs, all nice and pretty. We sat ourselves down, and then the concert went on. And then Girls, Girls, Boys came on, the song that the hearts are for. And we got this beautiful, beautiful arena of lights. That was so amazing to watch, knowing that Brendan had seen an entire arena of something we all did. That was so cool. That was so rewarding. That was the best part of it all. I would do that 1,000,000 times just to see all of that again. With the whole, it was all set up in a rainbow, just like it was set up just like a rainbow, and it was so beautiful. And just whole arena. And while yes, it was very, very consistent and kind of boring when you have to set aside a bunch of your time for it, it's a really cool project, and it really pays off, and I'm super glad I did it. And if I could do it again, I would. The next concert that it's happening for, I want to do it. I'm going to do it all over again. And it's going to be more fun because I'll actually know what I'm getting into. So, that was my experience with the Heart Project. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Gotta send it right.